ordered some chili cheese tots, and it was a large. It was like $3 or something. No, like they handed me a cup like this big.
Oh, yeah.
There was like 10 tots in there. Like maybe it looks like they spit the cheese in there. That's how little was in there. And the chili, it just was like, and that was it. And I asked the lady, I was like, "Is this all I get?" She's like, "You ordered a large." And I'm like, "Yeah, this doesn't even qualify as a small." So she argued with me for like 5 minutes to get my money back. But I got my money back.
I left Donald's one day to go get a sandwich or something from Frosty Freeze. And I left for like 20 minutes before 7. I was like, I've got time to stop at Frosty Freeze, go home, start watching Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I get there, I missed like 15 minutes of Raw. I waited like 30 or 40 minutes for that fucking sandwich.
I was going to say for a baby burger.
I ordered their, I think it was chili fries one day. It's supposed to be chili cheese fries, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get this little package of chili cheese fries. No, it's the nachos, the chili nachos. That's what it was. So the nachos were fine, but it looked like they just squirted the chili on just like a little drizzle. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
They drizzled the chili.
And yet, I mean, their
It's
food's
not.
good, but yet these places that can't stay in business, and Frosty Freeze has been there since the 50s.
Yeah.
And it's not even a set-down place.
It's expensive. Their double quarter burger is like $6. And it's nothing more than like a double quarter pounder that you would get at McDonald's.
I'd rather just cook my own fucking burger.
It breaks my heart, but
Get it faster anyway.
Right.
it breaks my heart, but I still pay for it because they've got like the best fucking onion rings.
Yeah. Yeah, every time I walk by there, you always smell it. They won't know.
I'm allergic.
I went to White Castle one time, and I went through the drive-through. This is in Bowling Green. I go through the drive-through, and I'm like, let me get whatever the meal was, like however many sliders. I was like, let me get so-and-so sliders, and they're like, what's a slider? I was like, are you fucking serious?
Oh my god. It is
Look
the
on the
shit
window.
you serve.
Look on the menu. That's what those little mini burgers are called.
He went the
Jesus.
other night and asked for shrimp. No shit.
They had shrimp at.
I have
like,
never seen shrimp at White Castle.
they had
Have
the
you seen shrimp at White Castle? No.
Yeah.
I think you were smoking shit that night that you got shrimp at White Castle.
Were you watching Harold and Kumar?
Right.
No.
Yeah, he was like, oh, we pulled up to White Castle, and he's sitting there all serious, and he's like, I'm like, what do you want? He's just like taking forever. He's like, do y'all have shrimp? I'm like, what? Did he just really ask if they have fucking shrimp? I'm like, they got shrimp? See, my stomach wants shrimp. I'm sorry, excuse me. My
Crystals a while back did have shrimp. They had shrimp po' boy, little miniature shrimp po'
Maybe
boy.
that's
Well,
what
White
you
Castle.
meant.
Well, no, White Castle had shrimp before.
White Castle has never had shrimp.
I don't know about never, but I ain't seen none.
I'll eat there all the time.
It's been yeah.
That's all it was.
And this town's subways are. We got what, 4 or 5 of them?
Yeah.
We used to have 5. We got 4.
I'm like, what the fuck we need now?
Other restaurants can't even make it in this town, but we need 4 subways. That's what I said with Bojangles. I was like, if Bojangles shuts down, I'm sure it's going to become either
It's
a
another
subway or a church or
Pharmacy.
a pharmacy.
A pharmacy. Yeah, how many pharmacies do we need
Or
in
a
this
storage
town?
building. Is all this town is? Storage buildings, pharmacies, churches.
And a lot of them, the
Ooh,
medical
Church's
ways
chicken.
cover
That would be
it.
the shit if they put a Church's chicken in here. That'd be good. See, my stomach agrees.
What fast food tears your stomach up the most?
Every one of them.
White Castle. If you got a shit,
White Castle,
if you
yeah.
constipated, just get some White Castle.
Yeah,
White
they clear it
Castle.
right up.
You will shit. for
Wendy's
days.
Wendy's does me in a lot. Like there was one day I was actually like just halfway through my meal, I had to go to the bathroom, shit, and come back and finish it.
Just take your burger with you.
You can smell it and shit. Yep, gotta go.
You can multitask.
Taco Bell tears me up the most. It don't make me go.
Actually,
It's
Taco Bell
constipated.
actually doesn't tear up my stomach.
Fuck it sucks.
Actually.
Taco Bell's one of those
Oh,
foods that
fuck
when
it is in there.
I order it and I eat, like I'm craving it and I order it and I eat it, and it's like I immediately regret this decision.
Regret.
Instant regret.
It's so good. Oh god.
Like you start eating the nachos and that mystery meat, and you're like,
Like Taco Bell, you've either got to be like really high or drunk not to regret it.
right.
But then the next day you're like, uh-oh. What did I do last night? It's like sleeping with a dirty woman. You're just like, oh, fuck, I had Taco Bell again.
Why does my ass hurt? Oh, I had Taco Bell.
But the Taco Bell's gotten to where, like, used to I'd eat it and it would be like, oh, shit, gotta go. Now it's got to where it like sets there, and I just feel like I got shit all day.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of sits on your stomach.
Yeah.
Like it's right there at the tip of your ass, and at any moment you know you can blow. But
I'm just like I feel like I'm crowning, but it's not ready to come out yet. I'm only like 2 centimeters dilated.
Are we there yet?
He's dilated too. All right.
Just
My water hasn't broke yet.
Not even the tip.
I'm just turtling. It's like
Turtle. I got the turtle head the poking.
we talked about pizza. What's your favorite pizza place?
Papa John.
Papa John.
I like
Oh my
Papa
God!
John's.
There's the door.
Yeah, there is a door.
See? Oh my God.
What kind of pizza do you like?
Yeah.
Not in this town.
Domino's.
Oh well, there's no
Okay.
well Domino's, yeah, but I'm talking
Used-
about in Franklin. Domino's is much better than any of them, but
In Franklin, I get Pizza Hut.
Yeah, it broke my heart. I remember we used to order like the Dominator.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
my
God, the
God.
big fucking.
Mm-hmm. And then I think it was Pizza Hut. It tried to.
That short tried to replicate.
They had the Bigfoot or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I
It
was
was like
like,
half
this
the
ain't
size
no
of the
Dominator.
Yeah, Domino's was the best. Too.
Yeah.
I was in
We
Portland.
liked it.
oh, the pasta bread bowls at Domino's, those are good.
They've actually got good sandwiches too. The
I haven't had
habanero
some.
chicken thing, whatever it is. I was in Portland the other day. We went to measure a job, and we was coming back through. I was like, I just got on my phone, like, downloaded the app, ordered a pizza, and I was just like, hey, pull over at Domino's. Brought home a pizza and just fucked it up. Big old Brooklyn style. Fucker.
That's still one of them.
But I mentioned earlier, I like CC's pizza.
I like it just because, I mean, there's so much to choose from. You got a
Yeah.
whole, was it the 25-foot long pizza salad pasta?
Yeah.
You had
The
the
only thing that
buffet.
CC's is really good is the brownies and the cinnamon rolls. Now cinnamon rolls I can eat all day long.
So I like the apple cinnamon pizza.
Yeah, oh,
and they had
that's
some.
pretty
They
good. They had
had
one
some
with
that
blueberries,
looked
too.
like it was like.
It was a
It was
Bavarian.
egg kind
No, it's Bavarian. What the fuck? It ain't
They-
egg. It's Bavarian cream.
Hey, take it down. Well, whatever. It looks.
Like that.
Tell you.
Oh, the Alfredo, or not the Alfredo pizza, but it's like the mushroom chicken Alfredo. That's pretty good. But you
My
gotta-
thing with CC's, I just go in there and I eat till my fucking stomach hurts, and I don't do shit the rest of the day.
He's like, yeah.
Because they're like thin crust pizzas, so you just fucking like pound them down.
They actually can make a Big Mac pizza.
Ew.
If you ask for it, tastes like a Big Mac, and they ain't really.
Really wouldn't be hard.
The first one they put ketchup on it. I'm like, Big Mac does not have ketchup. And they're like, oh, I'm so
But see-
sorry. Here, you can have this one for free. We'll have another one. I'm like, no, I don't want it.
But see, here's the thing, I don't like lettuce on pizza. Like, the taco pizza's pretty good, but I just don't like lettuce on a pizza, because, I mean, who wants hot lettuce? It starts to
Yeah.
wilt and just become, like, slimy. So, the Overtime in town got a... It's not there now. They had it for like a couple months, I think. The cheeseburger pizza. I was like, oh, let me try that. And I was like, wait, what all comes on it? And it's like, I was like, don't give me the lettuce. So then, like, I get it, and I'm like, there's fucking pickles on my pizza.
Oh.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
That just.
I'm like, this does not work.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Papa
wasn't
John's
bad,
are
but if you get rid of like the
Yeah.
pickles and the lettuce and stuff, I mean, it really wasn't bad, but it didn't last long. And I was like, what's the sauce on it?
Yeah, there's some kind of
And
burger
Shannon's
sauce.
like, oh, it's a
or
ketchup and mustard based sauce. I was like, yeah, I can do without that. Dude. You put barbecue sauce on it.
something. You know what? This
I have a
just
barbecue cheeseburger.
totally changed this whole damn pizza.
And just give me a different one.
I would, I would like the cheeseburger pizza without the
I'd like a cheeseburger pizza
without the burger.
that's different. I like a cheeseburger pizza without everything that's on it. Add pepperoni.
So would you like a pepperoni pizza, sir? No.
No, I want the cheeseburger pizza without all that. Just add pepperoni.
You might as well get a Totino's hamburger pizza.
Oh, frozen pizza.
Yep.
I like Godfather's pizza pretty good. It's greasy.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty fucking
That shit
good.
gives you heartburn.
Oh, it
I
does.
don't know what they put in that sauce. It's like acid or something, but
I like their crust though.
that pizza tears me up.
Pizza Hut's pizza is just sloppy now. Whenever you take a bite up, the cheese is just falling off of it. You're just like, what the fuck is going on?
Those on the commercials that they pull the cheese and got all that cheese
Oh, the
streaming
cheese
off
pull.
of it, but you get it and it's like you pull it, you sit
There's
there.
like 3 shreds of cheese on it.
You're like sitting there trying to fight with it, where it's
They're
not.
like
It's like
the
pulling
pizza-
it up. And it's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, it's all stuck together.
All the pizza franchises, like, you know, their commercials, like, you pull a slice and it's like stiff and like cheese, like hellacious cheese pull.
Yeah.
You get it in real life, you pull it up, it just goes limp and all the toppings just stick to the other piece, and you're like, God damn it.
Oh, and okay, I have got to rant on this because it's the dumbest concept I've ever heard in my life. The Papa Murphy shit, okay?
Oh, man.
So basically, you're going there to buy pizza that you've got to go home and fucking cook yourself.
Yeah.
Why don't
Pay
you
them
just
to put it together when
Right.
you could just buy the ingredients for a lot less and put it together. and
Why
make
don't
it.
you just buy frozen pizza? It's the same shit.
Oh, but on Valentine's Day, they have the heart-shaped one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't get that. Yes. What is it? What is their motto? Like something at 425 degrees. What if my oven doesn't?
Was it love at 400?
Yeah.
Do you not know how to bake a fucking pizza? Look at the back of the box.
I mean, what if you got what if you got a shitty oven like I do? Then it's just gonna mess up your pizza. And then
I've never went in there, but I just wonder if you go in there if they do have ovens.
I doubt it.
Right.
Like, is it just like
I know.
a prep table and like toppings? And they're like, can you go ahead and fix that for me? Oh, we don't have ovens here.
Let's just bring them one. Let's all go one day, bring them a fucking oven. It's like, I want this pizza.
If I could afford a pizza oven, I'd have one myself.
Yeah.
I ain't taking it
Oh,
somewhere
yeah.
else.
Right.
Like your own brick oven. That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Another thing about all the pizza places, they don't fucking cut the pizzas right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
They're
don't
all
get it.
stuck together. You're like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are they cutting
I
You
with?
gotta pull a
Oh,
slice
the
off and you get the
Little
whole damn
Caesar.
pizza.
It's like they just run through and cut the toppings
They're
so
like,
they don't get through the
okay, it's
crust.
done. Send it out.
Look, I've actually got one at Little Caesars wasn't cut at all.
Yeah.
And the ones that are cut, it's like you still have to. It's like you tear off a piece of pizza, and it's like half of it like torn all to hell, and you're like, I gotta recut this shit.
Yeah.
They still got that. Remember we used to eat that pizza at the mall?
Sombrero.
That
yeah.
was actually pretty decent. I haven't had it.
That's
in a
just
while.
expensive though. It's like
Yeah.
$10 a slice now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must.
Six or seven.
It better be good for
It's
You
like-
can get a whole pie for like
$50.
just a little bit over like what one slice will cost.
Yeah.
It's like $50 and
Like, would you like to go
35
shopping
cents.
at Bath and Body Works or get a slice of pizza? I don't know. Which one do I want?
If I ever go to the mall, like that's the only reason I go. It's like I want Sombrero.
Yeah.
But the bad thing is, back when I was younger, one piece was good. Now I'm like, shit, it's high, but I need 2 pieces.
Oh, but I like it when at the food court, like at the Chinese restaurant, they're always giving you samples. But it's always the same shit. It's always the orange chicken they're trying to give me. I'm like,
Yeah.
give me something else. Like, let me try something else.
We went to KFC one day, and it was when they first started doing the Nashville hot chicken. And I was like, I was looking at the buffet. I was like, I'll get the buffet. And I was like, can I get some of the Nashville hot? And they're like, no, you can't get that on a buffet. Now my stomach's making noises.
Ah.
I was like, can I get some of the Nashville hot? And they're like,
Was that me or you?
that was me.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to crank
Our stomachs are going to
motorbike
start
or
communicating.
something.
Like every restaurant you talk about, yours is growling. Mine
I know.
here's like Nashville hot chicken. It's like, oh yeah, yes. But I go there, I'm like, can I get some of the Nashville hot? And they're like, no, we don't do that on the buffet. And I'm like, oh, goddamn. Well, can I get a piece of the grilled? And oh, we don't do that anymore. I was like, God damn it. She's like, would you like a sample of the Nashville hot? I was like, yeah. So, like, this woman behind the counter, she probably thought I was fucking nuts. She comes up with a platter. And just a little bite-sized piece of the Nashville hot chicken with the pickle on it and toothpick in it. You know, I don't like pickles, but they're good with Nashville hot chicken. So she comes up with this platter, and I just reach out, and I just try to grab the whole plate.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, it's like a tug of war. I'm trying to get the whole plate, and I'm like, give it. And she's like, just one. And I'm like, oh. I thought she was giving me a sample plate. I was like, oh, it's nice. It's already got toothpicks in
You
it.
walking around with the plate and her chasing you.
Like Richard and Ben's like just over there, like saying from their point of view, it's like just me just Tug of war for this plate of fucking natural hot.
Hey, you could just like get the sample, go back, change your clothes, get another sample, put a different hat on. Sir, didn't you just get a sample? No. If you go to Waffle House, you have got to like layer up on your clothing because it's about sub-zero temperature there.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I think they would just want you to eat really quick and get the fuck out of there. And back, you're like, most of the time it's like, fuck it, just give it to me to go.
Yeah, I quit going to the Awful Waffle. Now I go to Denny's. You get that stoner sandwich. Oh man, it's just mozzarella sticks on a grilled cheese.
Oh my
And if you go during Baconalia, you pop bacon on it. I went and got one. I was drunk one night. I went and got one of those. She's like, I was like, I want the mozzarella stick sandwich. Throw some bacon on there. And she's like, the stoner sandwich? I was like, what are you trying to say? So that's what we call it here, the stoner sandwich. I was like,
What are
maybe a
you?
little bit. Yeah, go ahead. Give me that.
What are you implying, ma'am?
She's like, what do you want to drink? I was like, let me get that peanut butter bacon milkshake.
God,
It was awesome.
you're either stoned or pregnant. One or the other.
Did you ever try the chocolate jalapeno milkshake when Sonic had it?
It was good.
It was awesome.
Chocolate jalapeno milkshake.
Yeah.
That's the only want one now.
Yeah.
I think we'll get one.
Sounds like, oh god.
Wait,
They don't have it.
we never covered Sonic.
I don't have nothing to say about Sonic, really.
Oh, they're cheese sticks. I can eat them things all day long.
I really ever eat
They're
them.
actually not bad.
Yeah.
I'm not. There's nothing negative about that.
Yeah, Sonic's okay in my book.
Yeah.
The fuck Subway.
But I rarely go, so
Fuck
I don't know.
Fuck Subway.
Yeah.
Eat fresh my ass. Pedophile Jared spokesperson.